let's thank the Lord for small mercies, shall we? But this does suggest, though, these protests are blocking roads and ordinary people going about their daily lives are going to start again in 10 days' time.
Well, they're just a bunch of sanctimonious amoebas. I've never known what a load of rubbish they talk. I mean, they're still going to, they're doing it in half term again. I mean, they're suspending till half term. So, so when the kids are off school, they're still going to disrupt work travel, medical visits, and then they will be back to disrupt COP26. I mean, they're middle class, well-off hypocrites ensuring their families are put first for half term. I just couldn't believe what I heard.
I just assumed because private schools have often got 2-week half terms and they start earlier. I would just assume they were just making sure they all got away for their half term break with their kids at private school, and then they'd be back to annoy everyone else. I've got to be honest with you, I'm not that bothered about them disrupting COP26. I think that would be quite funny.
Yeah, I take your point on that, and I think it'd be good. I'm going to do my best to disrupt COP26 too with Fairfield UK, but we're doing it for constructive and objective reasoning rather than emotive rubbish they espouse. And I'd love you, this is my plea to you, Julie, and all brilliant media interviewers, to challenge them on their figures. They're saying millions are going to die, 8,500 are going to die, all that stuff. And what we should say is challenge them. Okay, where's your data? Where's your proof? Because it's a Professor Ferguson type.
A lot of what they say is complete nonsense. I couldn't agree with you more on that. I mean, they have been really irritating people. Look, you've got form. You know about how to shut down Britain's roads. The reality is, hauliers could do that today if they wanted and shut down the entire country. But don't necessarily do that. Or when they've done, perhaps they've had a very specific political point to make. This has been ongoing for a very long time. We had Extinction Rebellion all in the summer, 2 weeks at a time. The thing is, they are losing an awful lot of support, aren't they? The more protests they do, the more the polls turn against them, and the more frustrated drivers. We've seen footage again. Talk Radio was at the scene of one of the protests. And again, I don't understand why we're able to get to the scene of these protests, apparently hours before the police can turn up, where drivers are increasingly taking matters into their own hands.
And you cannot blame them.
No.
My inbox is absolutely flooded with people so angry with this and saying exactly that. Where are the police in all of this? I mean, in any campaigning situation, if you alienate the people that you want to help you, i.e. the public, you do not do that. And I just don't get it. I mean, I've been doing this for 11 years. And you're dead right. I actually you said I have form on this. Yes, I have a history, and I'm backed by the Road Haulage Association, the Freight Transport Association. And we could just get 100 trucks around key access points to London or any city, and we could cause chaos. But that won't work. The government will be sitting from their windows, looking at everyone saying, "Oh, they're doing our job for us." Yeah. The public would definitely not support them.
Absolutely. Howard Cox, founder of Fairfield UK. Thank you very much indeed. Really appreciate you joining us. Thank you for that.